The Book of Disquiet by Fernando Pessoa, Section 196. The feelings that hurt most, the emotions that sting most, are those that are absurd. The longing for impossible things, precisely because they are impossible. Nostalgia for what never was. The desire for what could have been. Regret over not being someone else. Dissatisfaction with the world's existence. All these half-tones of the soul's consciousness create in us a painful landscape, an eternal sunset of what we are. The sensation we come to have of ourselves is of a deserted field at dusk, sad with reeds next to a river without boats, its glistening waters blackening between wide banks. I don't know if these feelings are a slow madness born of disconsolation, or if they're reminiscences of some other world in which we've lived, jumbled, crisscrossing remembrances like things seen in dreams, absurd in the form they come to us, but not in their origin. If we knew what it was. I don't know if we weren't in fact other beings whose greater completeness we can sense today incompletely, forming at best a sketchy notion of their lost solidity in the two dimensions of our present lives, mere shadows of what they were. I know these thoughts of the emotion ache bitterly in the soul. Our inability to conceive of anything they could correspond to. The impossibility of finding a substitute for what they embrace in our imagination. All of this weighs like a harsh sentence handed down no one knows where, or by whom, or why. But what remains from feeling all this is an inevitable dissatisfaction with life and all its gestures, a foretasted weariness of all desires in all their manifestations, a generic distaste for all feelings. In these times of acute grief, it is impossible, even in dreams, to be a lover, to be a hero, to be happy. All of this is empty, even in our idea of what it is. It's all spoken in another language that we can't grasp. Mere nonsense syllables to our understanding. Life is hollow. The soul hollow. The world hollow. All gods die a death greater than death. All is emptier than the void. All is a chaos of things that are nothing. If, on thinking this, I look up to see if reality can quench my thirst, I see inexpressive facades, inexpressive faces, inexpressive gestures, stones, bodies, ideas, all dead. All movements are one great standstill. Nothing means anything to me. Nothing is known to me, not because it's unfamiliar, but because I don't know what it is. The world has slipped away, and in the bottom of my soul, as the only reality of this moment, there's an intense and invisible grief, a sadness, like the sound of someone crying in a dark room.